Hey Trendy Squad, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not part of the Trendy Squad, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Trendy Squad too. In today's video, I am going to be doing a review. So without my review, what would you do? Let me know in the comments down below. So I'm reviewing a new Fenty Drop, which is actually called Eaze Drop. So it's from Fenty Beauty, and these are what it looks like. So these are the different Eaze Drops. It is a blurring skin tint. So they have 25 shades. So I'm going to be going ahead and reviewing a few of them. We're basically just going to figure out which one matches me. So if you want to see my thoughts on this review, should you buy it? Should you try it? Keep watching. All right, Trendy Squad. So before we get into today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you the reasoning behind buying it. I do love Fenty Beauty, I really do, but I figured that this would be great for us ladies and fellas out here that like makeup but not enough to buy a heavy foundation or anything like that. Just a light makeup that you can go ahead and use that is just kind of like, okay, my skin looks a little weird today, let me just put something light on and let me keep it moving. So I got these different shades so that way I could try to figure out which one is mine, because when I was online trying to pick it, trying to buy it, I found that this shade right here is number 16. It's supposed to match my other, like the Fenty foundation shade, which is 370. But I've also gotten a little bit darker because I've been in the sun a lot lately. So I actually kind of thought of this as being my summertime fun little light foundation. So it's called a blurring skin tint. So it actually is pretty versatile so far as I've seen. And you could basically kind of play around with different shades and they can actually sort of match you. So let's see which shade works for my skin. Another thing too that I wanted to go ahead and let you know is that they have okay, so I'm gonna read this to you. They have a it's light to medium coverage. It blends and blurs to instant perfection, light as air, and 25 flexible shades for all, which is what I already told you before. So let's do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with prepping my skin. So I actually have the Fenty Skin right here. So this is the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor. It is a moisturizer and a sunscreen in one, which I really like. So I actually did my refill, so you can actually refill them. Pretty cool. And then you just like twist it down. Ooh. Yay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with the Pro Filter Soft Silk Hydrating Primer. So this is actually also my first time using this one. I usually use the other one, I think it's the matte one. So I'm gonna try this out too. So we'll be talking about this. Should you use this as a primer or not? All right, let's go ahead and get into my video. So I hope you guys are excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with prepping my skin. So this is the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor. It is a moisturizer and a sunscreen in one. It is this pink color. If you haven't tried it before, I really like it. I like to use it on a daily. I like the idea that it has all those two things in one. You know, I could get my sunscreen on and my moisturizer at the same exact time. So it smells, so the smell is supposed to be from the Bajan cherry. So, or they call it the Barbados cherry, Bajan cherry. I say Bajan cherry because I am Bajan. So, representing. So this smells so good. It's nice and creamy and everything. So I would definitely suggest this if you guys needed like a moisturizer and a sunscreen in one. I think I got a little bit on my eyebrows. I prepped my eyebrows before the video so that way we don't have to do that part, because you know that's not important. It's not important for today's video. Let us not mess up the eyebrows, no. Okay, so my face is nice and moisturized, and it also has some sunscreen now with the Hydrovisor. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Pro Filter Soft Silk Hydrating Primer. So this is actually my first time using the hydrating primer. I always use the matte one. So I got the little mini so I could try it out and see if I like it as well. So I'll let you know what I think. So see, look, it's brand new. Ooh. Ooh, it's also pink. How pretty. Let me take my watch off really quick. Okay. I was trying to see if it has any smell. Trendy Squad knows about the smell. Wow, this feels really nice. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I think I could just use this primer without the any moisturizer. It feels so good. Ooh, I guess I'll be glowing. I'll be glowing today. So what you want to go ahead and do is prep your face with a nice moisturizer and a primer. So we start with a good base so we can see if the product, you know, like without a primer, it's your makeup doesn't look as good, like, to be really honest. When you implement a primer, it just makes it takes it to the next level. Okay, so my face is nice and moisturized and primed, so it's time to go ahead and pick one of these shades. Let's see which one of these shades matches my skin tone. So on Fenty's website, or Fenty Beauty, I saw that my color for the Eaze Drop is supposed to be number 16 because my foundation color is 370, but I have gotten a little bit of sun, so let's see which one works for me best. So let's go ahead and start off with that one, so that way we can see if it works. Okay, sorry, I'm reading all of the backs. So if you see right here on the back, you can see the shade. This one says number 16. I know they all look practically the same, so if you're trying to see your shade, it's gonna be right on the back side. So let's see. Ooh, okay. So I really like the packaging so far. If we're going off of the general review, to me, it looks like a curvaceous woman, doesn't it? Like, got the hips. So yes, I like the little dropper, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it on my hand right here. So they suggest that you go ahead and use your fingers to apply it. So this is really cool, really minimalistic in terms of, you know, like if you don't really have a lot of makeup products, and this is for the ladies and the fellas out there that you know, just want to kind of grab and go. Okay, so this is 16. Let's see if 16 fits my skin tone right now, even though I had a little bit of sun. So let's see. It doesn't look too bad. Might be a little light for me for right now though. So this would work for me in the winter time. Oh, I like this idea. So they have 25 shades is what I was looking at, and I found out that basically they're a lot more versatile. So you know how Fenty usually has like a full out, like they have a huge range of colors and shades. And I think this one is supposed to be used where you can blend it. So the reason behind me buying it is actually for the summertime, because I want to have something that's light to wear if I want my face to just like, you know, just like, okay, I have a little bit of blemishes today, let me just go ahead and apply something that would just kind of even my skin tone out. Okay, so what do you guys think of number 16? I can't really see it that well, like, which is a good sign. So, like, where did it go? That's crazy. I'm gonna go in next with shade number 18. Let's see, put some on my hand here. Let's just like put it under. Ooh, it's a little bit more chocolatey. Yeah, no, that one's a no. Ooh, nah. 18 is a no. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, look at all the skin underneath. Oh my gosh, no. So when you apply this, I would suggest that you get like a paper towel or something to clean off your fingers, since they suggest that you use it with your finger. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and divide my face in half. So one side we're gonna use the beauty blender, and the other side we're gonna go ahead and use my finger. So that way we can see which one is better when it comes to you deciding to apply it. So 16 is still up here. Okay, let me just re-prime my face right here. I guess I'll do that after. Let's go into, so this is number 20. So I kind of just grabbed the different shades that are around the region of my skin type, so, or my skin tone. So I have like more of like a golden undertone, yellow. I say I'm yellow. I'm yellow. That's what I say. But I have more of like a golden undertone. So I tried to grab the ones that were more golden versus the ones that were a little bit red. Let's try up here, and then what I can do is just re-prime and prep my face. Can you guys see that? It just looks so orangey. And I don't think this one oxidizes like the foundation. No, this one's a no. Oh my gosh, my forehead, it's not coming off. Okay, so let's see, this is the last one. This is number 19, so let's see if 19 works. Whew, gotta do a little trial and error. Let's try this cheek. Should I like rub or dab? Oh, see, that looks really orangey. Oh my gosh. Okay, so ooh, that does not look good. Okay, so that one doesn't match me either. Okay, so I think out of all of these, 16 does seem to be the best, even though I have the tan. But in some way, I do think that these all could work for me if I got darker. Okay, so we are back to 16. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it again. So you can also do like a drop style in terms of application. So actually, I'm gonna try that out. Ooh, I never do that. Rarely ever. I think I might have to use a combination of two. I don't think one is gonna fit for my skin tone right now. What do you think, Trinity Squad? Which color do you think matches me the best? Let me know in the comments down below. I have made an observation. So when I'm out in the sun mainly hits my forehead and I have my mask on. So just by doing that little trial and error that I just did, I actually went ahead and checked behind the camera just so I could see how it looks on camera, because it looks entirely different in person. So just to go ahead and recap everything that we just did, it seems like all these shades can work for me at different times of the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and try them all again near to each other so we could just see which shade works the best. So I'm gonna start off with the smallest and make it to the top. So here is number 16. So I went ahead and re-primed my face and prepped it again, just off camera, just so we could speed up the video and I could just tell you like my overall review. But a lot of this is also a trial and error period, so you don't have to do this trial and error by yourself. So like right around here is where I applied 16 before. And when I put 16 here, I don't even see it. It's not even there. Like 16 being right here, I can't see. But what I noticed is if I put 16 up here, it doesn't look the same as it does here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply number 18. Yeah, there's 19. Okay, so here's number 18. So I'm just gonna put it over here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. Like, let's just do like layers, like right under here. See, if I blend it in, like it's sort of on the orangey like side, but I think like on camera it looks like it can possibly work. If I did my whole entire face this color, it'd probably not look crazy. But the thing is that 16 right here, I can't even see it, it's gone. But 16 up here looks weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on 18 on my forehead too, just to see how it looks. Oh wait, I already have it right here on my hand. Okay, so 18 right here. Ooh, I might have taken up too much real estate. See, like if I blend it, it's very orangey and like more on the tan side, but if I blend it out, it probably won't look that crazy. Like for me right now with the mirror, it doesn't work. Like it doesn't work. 16 looks perfect because it blends here. So I might have to use different shades for different parts of my face because of the mask. Okay, let's go ahead and do 19. See, 19 to me looks like it would fit very well because of just how it looks right now on my finger. It looks more so like my, like the regular Pro Filter foundation. See, that to me blends the most out of all three. Okay, let's do this side of my face down here. Yeah, see, 19, gone. Okay, let's do 20. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, wait, whoa. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and put 20 now, so let's do it over here on this side of my hand. So if you just wanna see like my hand swatched, let me just show you. Okay, so this is 20, it's more olivey. Where is there room for 20? Let's do it on my nose. It just looks like if I blend in all of these colors, they will work. So, okay. So while I look crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and start to take the makeup off my face. Tell me which area of my face you think looks the best. Because like 16 looks great here for my under eye. 18 and 19 look so alike, but I think this is 19. I prefer 19. 18 is a little bit on the orangey side. And then right here is 20. It's a little bit tanner, like a little bit orangey. So I'm gonna go with 19. I think 19 is a nice medium for all of this, and I think that 16 will work maybe like kind of like as a concealer. If I had two, I would keep probably 19 and 16 just for when my skin tone goes back to normal when in the winter time. But the reason for buying this was actually for the summer. So that's why I think I could probably keep all of these shades, and at some point they would work with my skin at some point. So I'm sorry, I'm turning my head this way just so you can like see the different shades. See, on the camera and in person, it looks entirely different. So to me, like if I'm looking at it just like in person, to be honest, this whole section blending just looks normal to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use 19. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe off my face, reprime it and prep it again. And we're gonna go ahead and just divide my face in half. One side's gonna have my finger, and then the other side I'm gonna use it with a beauty blender. I'm gonna apply with a beauty blender. Oh my gosh, me rubbing my forehead too much with the paper towel and the wipe is causing these little bumps. Hopefully you can't see them, but I can see them and it's bothering me. All right, Trendy Squad, so I went ahead and applied the moisturizer and the primer. So let's go ahead and use color number 19 of the Eaze Drop, and let's see how it looks on my face. So I'm going to do the right side with my finger. It's just easier since it's my right hand. For me in real life, it looks so orangey, but this seems to be the closest shade to my skin tone right now. There's been so many changes to my skin because of the sun, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my full face with this one, and then I'm gonna do the beauty blender on that one, and I'll tell you guys what I think. All right, so this side we're gonna do the beauty blender. Okay, Trendy Squad, so I think that using the beauty blender is a lot better. So this side is the beauty blender side and this side has my finger. So I think when I use the beauty blender, it makes it look like it's actually my shade, versus when I use my finger, it looks way too orangey. 19 and 18 are the two that I was kind of like fluctuating between. I decided to do 19 as my shade. So if you want to know if you got tanner like me and you're normally 370, maybe 19 would work for you too. So that is my suggestion if you're gonna go ahead and use the Eaze Drop. So I think if you're gonna go ahead and apply it, definitely use the beauty blender. Don't bother wasting your time with your finger, or maybe use a brush. It does achieve the goal in regards to lightweight. Like I could barely feel it. Like I don't really think that there's anything on my face. It just feels like the cream that I put, the Hydrovisor, is on my face. That's all it feels like is on my face right now, actually, which is interesting. But I think that would be great for people who do not like makeup. So if you don't like makeup and you've been wanting to like even out your skin tone and stuff, this would probably work out for you. Like I actually bought it because I wanted to be able to have something that I can just grab and go. Like if I was gonna go to the beach with my friends and then maybe after we were gonna go somewhere, you could just grab this, pop it on and run, you know, and like look a little bit more put together. So the Eaze Drop, I like it in terms of a product because it is lightweight, like they said, but I do think that the reason behind having so much trouble finding a shade that matches me is maybe because all 4 of these shades can possibly work for me. So I think 16 will work for me in terms of the areas that are not getting sun, but up here where my forehead is getting sun because I'm not wearing the mask, it doesn't work at all. So it does seem like this product can be versatile in that way, where it can work and blend with different shades. Like you can blend the different shades together, or depending on the time of year, it can work in that way. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel cakey. I definitely would suggest if you apply this, don't even waste your time using your finger. Just get to a beauty blender, maybe a foundation brush or something, and that would work out with your skin and it would just blend nicely, and you probably wouldn't be struggling as much as me. So I'm really glad that I made this video for you, so that way you don't have to struggle as much as me. Don't use your finger. Just don't waste your time. It didn't work for me. I think that once you find your shade and it works for you, it would be amazing because you could just grab it really quick, do it really fast, and just leave. So I'm gonna be keeping probably 2 or 3 shades because too many of them like look like they can match my skin, which I guess is a good thing, but for somebody who's like not super into makeup, that can be very overwhelming and very confusing. Would I suggest that you buy it? Should you try it? it's been really stressful for me to be really honest, to try to find a shade. So in terms of like, if you already have makeup that works for you, you may not need this, but if you're somebody who doesn't really use makeup very often and you just want something that's lightweight and it's not gonna weigh you down and you're not gonna feel like you're wearing makeup, it'd be perfect for you. I definitely think that this would be great in terms of like just trying to even out your skin tone really quick. Some makeup that doesn't take very long, like the process of utilizing it has been really, really easy because of it being so light. So that part is good. So it's kind of like up to you in regards to like, if you already have something, you may not need this, but if you don't have any makeup that is like a quick grab and go, then get it for sure, because it would definitely be something great to even out your skin tone. And the cost, it's about $29, a little pricey for the size, but it's very effective. So it seems like a product that you can use very minimally and it will go a long way. So that's something else that I've observed while utilizing it. Okay, Trendy Squad, so it's a wrap for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. It's been helpful for you. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you're not part of the Trendy Squad, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Trendy Squad too. And without my review, what would you do? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, Trendy Squad.